Hey guys, here we are in my favorite room in the whole house, the kitchen. I want to talk to you for a minute about meal prep and food prep. So the simplest, easiest way to do this is to look and see what's on your menu coming up for the week. You know, we're going to focus a lot on things like chicken breast. We're going to focus on things like complex carbohydrates like oatmeal, those kinds of things. Think to yourself, what can I prepare ahead of time and take with me? So there's a couple of things that you need that are, I think, non-negotiables for this when you start cooking for yourself and you start embarking on this macros plan. The first thing that's a non-negotiable is a food scale. I got this one at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's a Taylor food scale. It's great. You can switch between grams, kilograms, ounces, pounds and ounces, all back and forth. And it's really, really simple to use. You just set your container of whatever you're gonna fill up in there. So say your lunch, you need to have 5 ounces of chicken breast. You set your container on there. You wanna make sure that you tear it back out. You hit the tear button, it turns to 0, so it weighs the container, and then you fill it up with your 5 ounces of chicken or whatever it is. So absolutely have to have, must have. All right. Second thing that's a must-have, I feel like, with meal prep are these little guys right here, these little Tupperwares. Simple, you can fit your meal in it. You snap the lid on. Simple, man. You put it in the fridge. You put it in your bag. You heat it up with a microwave at work or whatever it is, and then that way you're sticking with your plan throughout the day. Other couple of things, you know, I like to I like the steel cut oats. I like to store them inside these mason jars, in these big mason jars. You want to have yourself a nice chef's knife, okay, so that you can use it and prepare your food that way. The other thing that I would highly recommend that you purchase is one of these bad boys right here. This is an Instant Pot. This thing's absolutely money when it comes to food prep. So this morning I went ahead, you can see in there, I did some oatmeal. It doesn't look very appetizing because it's getting a little bit hard. But what I'll do with this is I did 2 cups steel cut oats, 6 cups of water on top of it, and it takes me 10 minutes. And now I've got my oatmeal for the week. So what I'll do with this is I'll just take this, I'll stick this in here, put this in the refrigerator, and I'll measure out my oatmeal every morning to go along with my egg whites and my ham that I have every morning for breakfast. So really simple, easy way to do that. You stick that in the microwave. Within 30 seconds, you've got your oatmeal. So you have to do some planning ahead of time if you're going to stick with this plan. You know, most of us don't have time to cook for ourselves every single day when it comes to lunchtime. And if you don't do that, then you're going to fall prey to running out and hitting up, you know, McDonald's or Burger King and hitting the drive-thru and doing those kinds of things. So again, I highly recommend the Instant Pot. I'm going to put some of my recipes as far as the chicken breasts, oatmeal, those types of things. These are great for cooking oatmeal, quinoa, anything like that. The chicken one I really, really love. You can take chicken breasts even from frozen. You throw 3 or 4 chicken breasts in there. You put a cup of water in there, and in 10 minutes, you can shred the chicken with a fork. It's absolutely amazing. You put a little bit of your barbecue sauce on it, whatever. It fits right into those macros. Very simple, very easy. But what I would recommend that you do is you pick a day of the week to do your food prep. Sunday's always been my day. It's been the best day for me. Most of the time Saturdays I'm out walking around a golf course chasing my son. But if Saturday's a better day for you, if you have church or whatever on Sundays, pick a day of the week, do your food prep, pack it up into these. And like I said, I'll have tons of recipes. Just take a look through the site and those will be there for you. But go out and get yourself a food scale right here, $10, Bed Bath & Beyond, and think about one of these Instant Pots because it'll make your life a whole heck of a lot easier. All right, we'll talk to you again soon.